Welcome to my podcast. I'm going to talk about one of the counseling case. So a patient would come to you in the surgery. She's a female or a male. However, she looked to be overweight or obese. So you will start by introducing yourself as we agreed already, and double check the patient name, date of birth, and address, and ask her what brought you today to the surgery. So how can I help you? So she will say that I would love to lose some weight. Probably she heard some of the measures that been done and wanted to try and lose some weight. So you could ask her, since when you noticed that you have been overweight, or how long you've been so. So she could say that she knows that after her pregnancy, or maybe she notes that she's lately, for instance, having constipation or feeling intolerant to the cold, or notes that she's higher appetite increased, or she's feeling tired, which all of that could point to direct to the diagnosis of any problem with the thyroid. Also, you need to ask if there is any non-medical condition, and if she's taking any medication in the long run, like for instance steroid. Steroid is well known for causing excess weight. Also, you need to ask if there is any family history of obesity. It could run in the family. If there is any history of diabetes or any other chronic alignment. And also you need to inquire about her eating habit. Maybe she's not eating healthy diet, or maybe she's eating basically junk food or late night, or taking sugary food. So all of that should be explored. And after inquiring about all of that, you could ask the patient if they have any thought or idea what might be the reason for their excess weight. Maybe she's not active, or lacking some sort of physical activity. Also, you need to ask about lifestyle, also about smoking habit and drinking alcohol. Also, you need to inquire about if the patient is working, or if there is any stress and how she's coping with stress, because sometimes certain patients, they cope with stress by excessive eating and eating cakes, chocolate, all of that. It might make them feel well. So after exploring all of that, you need to check the patient weight and height and calculate the body mass index. So you will check if it's within the normal expected range, or if it's more than 25, between 25 to 30 it's overweight, and over 30 it's obese, and more 40 it's morbid obese. So you need to tackle basically the causes and the associated potential life-threatening condition. So you will tell the patient it's better to start doing certain measures from now, because overweight or being obese is it's associated with some health issue, like for instance type 2 diabetes, chronic heart disease, certain types of cancer, stroke, high blood pressure, and also it could cause some psychological issue like low self-esteem and depression. So you will discuss with the patient how the patient want to improve the situation. You could advise about healthy eating habit, a well-balanced diet, and reduce calorie, and try to walk or exercise regularly. Increase also the fruit and vegetable and their diet, and avoid full cream, milk, and dairy product could be substituted with semi-skimmed or skimmed milk. Also, try to eat certain foods which is good for the body, like fish and beans, and avoid any food that's high in the level of the salt and sugar. And also try to encourage patient to eat slowly and avoid situation where the temptation for overeating. And also offer to refer to dietitian, which could advise about healthy life measures. In certain situation, the GP can refer for a gym, whereby the patient will join the gym for 3 months with a reduced fee. And after then, they can continue if they like it, and the idea, and they notice some changes already. Also, you can advise about cycling and walking regularly, and the area around, like brisk walking, could help, and avoid late eating the afternoon. And also can join some support group for fast walking or jogging or swimming, something to encourage in order to enjoy the activity. Also, if there is any issue with the way how they eat, you can refer for CBT, which will explore the behavior and help with improving how to tackle the unhealthy food and substitute to the healthy one. Medication-wise, you could, of course, which should be given when the body mass index is more than 30, is oral stat, which is supposed to reduce 5% of the body weight. It should be noticed within a few months' time, 3 months. So, however, the drawback with this tablet, it could affect the bowel habit, and the patient will have always the urge and desire to go to the loo frequently. So some patient might not tolerate that. It could upset the stomach as well. And the patient will notice that the poo is sticky and not and is floating in the toilet water. In other morbid situation, you will refer them for bariatric surgery, whereby the patient will undergo a surgery to minimize the stomach size. And there is different types, of course, of that, like gastric banding, gastric bypass, and sleeve gastrectomy. So all of that should be discussed with the surgeon and agreed about the plan. And in the long run, they need to commit to this in order to avoid increasing weight after the surgery. And also there will be certain vitamin to be taken lifelong because there is certain vitamin deficiency with such kind of an operation. So by that, I hope that I covered the main points about tackling obesity in brief. And And I hope to see you on another podcast. Thank you.